When the last light dies and the town locks tight, count the lanterns floating in the dead of night. 1, 10, 100 strong. The parade is out, so the night belongs. Midnight rains and the old road wakes. Every shadow gets a body, every silence shakes. I walk at the front where the land and glow bends. A procession with a start but never an end. Behind me 100, each one a tale, told to keep the children on the safest trail. We were painted on the scrolls, we were sung to the shrines. Now we ride a heavy beat between the temple lines. Don't peek through the shutters, that's the oldest rule. Every eye that meets the line becomes a story too. The street belongs to daylight till the daylight's gone. And the 100 take the road and the road moves on. Lantern light, left to right, here we come. 100 deep in the dark, and we move as one. Bow your head, hold your breath till the line goes past. The night is ours till the temple bells last. Second in the line is the one with the grin. Third one has 100 eyes unless you pick 10. Fourth one is a whisper wearing somebody's coat. Fifth one is the cold spot at the back of your throat. I don't need to name them all, you'll meet them in time. Every summer night is an invitation line. We're older than the city, older than the map. The roads were drawn around us like a folded trap. They tell our stories smiling with the lights turned on. Then check the laps twice when the lights are gone. That's the tribute we collect, that little chill. 1,000 years of shivers and we run it still. Lantern light, left to right, here we come. 100 deep in the dark, and we move as one. Bow your head, hold your breath till the line goes past. The night is ours till the temple bells last. The line is passing your door. Floorboards counting footsteps 100 and more. Don't look, whatever you do. Curiosity's a door we walk through. Dawn's a rumor that the roosters spread. By the time it proves true, we're already fled. Back to the scrolls, back to the beams and the wells. Back to the space between the temple bells. But we leave a little mark so you know it was real. A gated jar of chill, the morning can't heal. And you'll tell it at the table like it might have been a dream. While we sleep inside the story stitched into the seam. Every summer we return when the air goes thick. When the candles bend sideways and the clocks won't tick. So keep a lantern burning if you want it to pass. Or join the 100 walking, there's room at the last. Lantern light, left to right, here we come. 100 deep in the dark, and we move as one. Bow your head, hold your breath till the line goes past. The night is ours till the temple bells last. The bell, one. The line bends to mist and the road forgets. 100 gone home, but the night never sets. Who let him in? Nobody. Exactly. Slippers off at the doorway like I own the estate. Sipping from your teacup while you work through the gate. By the time you sense a presence in the corner chair, I've been comfortable an hour and the tea's my share. no force, no fury, that's for lesser names. I walk through every boundary like it's part of the games. The head of the parade doesn't hurry a step. The whole night bends around me like a bow, like a dead. They call me the master of the 100 behind, but mastery is manners with the devious mind. I never picked a lock and I never raised a hand. Yours just remember that I outrank the land. Ease on in, take the seat at the head. Never was invited, never once was it said. The house just assumes that I always belong. The boss of the night doesn't not just come. You can put your guards in paper every scene. I arrive like a thought in the middle of a dream. Familiar as a rumor that was never confirmed. Comfortable as a lesson that was never learned. The others in the line, they rattle and they wail. I prefer the quiet flex, the immaculate detail. Roll press clean, gourd head held high. The picture of a grandpa with the devil in the eye. Authorities a posture that the panic never hold. I move like every hallway was already sold. And when you turn to challenge me to finally demand, I'm gone and the teacup's empty in your hand. Take the seat at the head. Never was invited, never once was it said. The house just assumes that I always belong. The boss of the night doesn't not just come. No rush, the night is long and mine. The parade can wait, they can hold the line. One more sip, one more borrowed hour. Ownership is nothing next to power. The young ones ask me how I run the whole affair. No claws, no curses, just a settle kind of air. I tell them be so certain that the world concedes. Certainty to see the strangest deeds. I'm sat in every parlor from the coast to the peaks. Left nothing but the one chair and the scandal that speak. They write me in the scrolls as the chief of the strange, but all I ever mastered was the art of the exchange. You give me your assumptions, I give them back bent. That's the only rent I ever paid and it's spent. So lock up if it helps you stick sound. Tonight I'll be in by the second cup, sitting upright. Ease on in, take the seat at the head. Never was invited, never once was it said. The house just assumes that I always belong. The boss of the night doesn't not just come. Even now the cushion's still warm. Count your spoons if you like, they all conform. Nothing missing but the certainty you had. The boss of the night says the tea wasn't bad. Flicker, left and right. Follow the glow, lose the whole night. One eye open on a paper face, tongue out laughing at the human race. I'm the light in the distance from the past was 3. Every traveler swears that the safe way's me. Swing on a pole that nobody holds. Warm little glow in the miserable cold. Come closer, closer, the road's just here. Funny how the closer gets never near. I've walked whole villages in circles till dawn. Polite as a porch light, wicked as a con. The dark's not the danger, that's the oldest trick. The danger is the light that you follow too quick. Follow the flicker, follow the flame. Every road I light up looks the same. Round and round till your candle's done. Morning finds you back where you begun. I hang where the maps give up and shrug. Glow like a promise, warm like a hug. The lost love me first and curse me last. Their footprints spiraling into the grass. I'm every hopeful shortcut, every trusted late night guide. The confidence of strangers is the oil in my light. Some nights I lead them gently to the edge of their street. Drop them at the doorstep, tip my flame retreat. Cause even tricks yourself pretend a little vain. And a favor unexplained is a beautiful stain. But test me with a torch or a boast or a shove, and you'll meet the whole meaning of the dark I'm made of. Follow the flicker, follow the flame. Every road I light up looks the same. Round and round till your candle's done. Morning finds you back where you begun. Blow me out, I dare you try. I realize bob and the sway. 100 of me strung along the way. The children at the shutters count us through the crack. Every light a story that the town wants back. I remember when the streets were only fire and moon. When my little girl was midnight's only tune. Now the city's bright as noon at 3. And still the lost keep following me. Cause the light you trust was never in the bulb or the wire. It's the hope of indirection, the original fire. And hopes will love you lens, but be careful friends. Someone's always swinging it around the bend. Excuse me, miss. Are you alright? She turns around, and the scream owns the night. No eyes, no mouth, and I still see you clear. No ears on this canvas, and I still hear the fear. I'm the pause in the story where the teller goes hush. The turn of a stranger, and the blood sudden rush. You painted your faces with your favorite lies. Practiced every smile, rehearsed the eyes. I wear the honest version, smooth and true. The face before the face that the issue drew. Read me, go ahead, find a feature to trust. Project your little guesses till your guessing's dust. I'm whoever you fear when the features are gone. A mirror wiped clean with the question still on. Turn around slow, what do you see? Nothing where the face of somebody should be. Blank as the fog on the river at night. Whatever you imagine, well, you're probably right. Ay, ay. The vendor by the bridge, he swore it was his wife. Same coat, same basket, same walk, same life. Till she turned and the lantern showed the smooth. And every certainty he owned fell through. That's my whole art. The removal, the wipe. I don't add a horror, I subtract the type. No fangs, no claws, no rattling changes. Absence where a face should explain. And absent, the loudest thing a night can hold. It echoes every story that you never told. You see me twice, that's the classic report. The second face is blank and the second resort. Around slow, what do you see? Nothing where the face of somebody should be. Blank as the fog on the river at night. Whatever you imagine, well, you're probably right. Describe me to the town patrol. Height, build, clothing, they'll write it whole. And the last line breaks the pencil in two. No face, officer. No face, who? In the parade I walk where the lanterns go dim. Between the loud ones, past the bright ones, past them the others where the monsters on the outside proud. I carry mine smooth in front of the crowd. And here's the little secret that the scrolls redact. I'm not missing anything, that's just the act. I hold every face that was ever turned away. Every mask you dropped, every part you don't play. So when you meet me on the bridge in the thick night air, and you search the smooth, nothing for a feature to spare. The chill walks your spine when the blackness is shown. Is the quiet recognition, the face is your own. Turn around slow, what do you see? Nothing where the face of somebody should be. Blank as the fog on the river at night. Whatever you imagine, well, you're probably right. Miss, are you alright? She doesn't turn this time. Keep walking, some answers are kind. You hear that ringing in your ears? That's the only warning before the giant appears. Too late to run when the ground goes boom. 15 meters of doom. From the forgotten, from the bones with no grave. didn't bury every name they didn't save. I stacked myself together in the starving fields. Now I walk the midnight taller than the castle shields. One step, the rice paddies ripple and drain. Two steps, the pagoda's got a permanent lean. I don't fit in your stories, so I stand in your skies. A silhouette of hunger with the moon for eyes. They heard a little ringing and they laughed it off. Now the rooftops in my hand and the laughing has stopped. I'm the dead of the battlefield, come to collect. Assemble from neglect, animated by neglect. Count the steps getting near. Feel it deep in the ear. The bigger the silence they bury below, the bigger the bones when they finally show. No door, built that reaches to my chin. No wall that I can't step over like a garden trim. The village lights go out in a spreading ring. Everybody praying I'm a dreamed up thing. But the fields remember what the records erase. Every unburied soldier, every unmarked place. I'm the sum of the skip, the total of the lost. And arithmetic of sorrow when they're paying the cost. I don't chase, I don't hurry, I'm 50 meters tall. Patience is easy when you tower over all. Snap, that's not a twig, that's the roof of the mill. Boom, that's not thunder, hold still. Boom, count the steps getting near. Boom, feel it deep in the ear. The bigger the silence they bury below, the bigger the bones when they finally show. Down on one knee, out to the window pane. One hollow socket staring in through the rain. Nowhere in the house that the moonlight can't find. Say your apologies to the left behind. But giants get tired, even ones made of grief. Before the first rooster I return to the field. Fold myself down into scattered white stones. A quiet congregation of anonymous bones. And the village wakes up to the ordinary sun. Checks the roofs, counts the children, finds nothing undone. Just a ringing in the ears that takes days to fade. And a new habit of honoring the graves they made. That's all I ever wanted. If a skeleton can want a leg for every bone in the field they haunt. So bury your forgotten and I'll shrink with the dead. Or skip a single soul and boom, we've met. Boom, count the steps getting near. Boom, feel it deep in the ear. The bigger the silence they bury below, the bigger the bones when they finally show. Dawn wind, white stones in the grass. Step around them gently as you pass. And if your ears start ringing on a starving night, start digging, make it right. There's a curtain in the air tonight, thin as breath, hung without a hide. Step through. Now that was it. You already did. Between the last street light and the first old tree, there's a seam in the evening that belongs to me. Thinner than a rumor, wider than the sea. One side is a city, other side is we. No gate, no toll, no sign to read. Just a shiver of crossing that the shoulders heed. The dogs won't follow past a certain stone. The phones drop service and you're not alone. I'm the border that breathes, the hem of the known. The property line of the twilight zone. On summer nights I hang a little low. That's why the story's thickened when the warm winds blow. Thin, thin, the curtain wears thin. One world out and the other world in. Did you cross? Can you tell? Does the air taste new? The veil never answers, it just lets you through. Scholars drew their maps and named every shore, charted every fast as the street I patrol, the one that's slightly longer when you walk it alone. You've brushed me before, you remember the sense. A hallway too quiet and air too dense. A room that feels watched with nobody home. That's my fabric on your skin, that's my chaperone. I keep the world's honest, keep them mixing to a drip. 100% open would be quite the trip. So I part for the parade on the appointed nights, and seal up by morning, tucking in the side. Thin, the curtain wears thin. One world out and the other world in. Did you cross, can you tell, does the air taste new? The veil never answers, it just lets you through. Some nights a wanderer slips through by mistake, spends an hour on her side, thinks he's fully awake. Comes home to a village that's aged him a year, swearing that the music is still in his ear. I take no offense and I offer no rise. The crossing's always free, it's the staying that hides. And some on your side lean against me and wait, hoping for a glimpse through the weave of the gate. To them I whisper gently what the old ones knew. The veil isn't hiding, it's protecting the view. Both worlds are lovely for the curtain between. Mystery's the marriage of the seen and unseen. Thin, thin, the curtain wears thin. One world out and the other world in. Did you cross, can you tell, does the air taste new? The veil never answers, it just lets you through. Morning now, the scene pulls tight. Everything's ordinary in the flat daylight, but your hand remembers cold and warm. The curtain keeps its shape in every calm. There's a curtain in the air tonight, thin as breath, hung without a height. Step through. No, that was it. You already did. Between the last street light and the first old tree, there's a seam in the evening that belongs to me. Thinner than a rumor, brighter than the sea. One side is the city, the other side is we. No gate, no toll, no sign, new breed. Just a shiver of crossing at the shoulders heed. The dogs won't follow past a certain stone. The phones drop service and you're not alone. On the border that breeze, the hem of the known. The property line of the twilight zone. On summer nights I hang a little low. That's why the story's sticking when the warm winds blow. Thin, thin, the curtain wears thin. One world out and the other world in. Did you cross? Can you tell? Does the air taste new? The veil never answers, it just lets you through. Just lets you through. Yeah, colors through the maps and the ink every shore. Charted every mountain, every kingdom, every war. But no, by the atlas as a street I patrol. The one that's slightly longer when you walk it alone. You brushed me before, you remember the sense. A hallway too quiet and air too dense. A room that feels watched with nobody home. That's my fabric on your skin, that's my chaperone. I keep With the world's honesty, the missing to a drip 100% open would be quite the trip. So I follow the parade on the appointed nights and seal up, I'm on and talking in the sight. Thin, the curtain wears thin. One world out and the other world in. Did you cross? Can you tell? Does the air taste new? The veil never answers, it just lets you through. Spends an hour on the side, thinks he's fully awake. Comes home to a village that's aged him a year, swearing that the music is still in his ear. I take no offense and I offer no rides. The crossing's always free, it's a stay in that highs. And some on your side lean against me and wait, hoping for a glimpse through the weave of the gate. To them I whisper gently what the old ones knew. The veil isn't hiding, it's protecting the view. Both worlds are lovely for the curtain between. Mysteries, the marriage of the seen and unseen. Thin, the curtain wears thin. One world out and the other world in. Did you cross? Can you tell? Does the air taste new? The veil never answers, it just lets you through. Morning now, the seam pulls tight. Everything's ordinary in the flat daylight, but your hand remembers cold and warm. The curtain keeps its shape in every corner. Even the parade stops walking once a night. Listen, nothing perfect. There's an hour with no name between the late and the soon, when the town holds its breath and so does the moon. The lanterns of the line settle low in the grass, 100 flames resting, letting the hour pass. Even monsters need a minute, even hauntings need a seat. The scariest thing walking is a tired set of feet. So we fold along the riverbank, quiet as the mist, and the night forgets to shudder and the fog forgets to twist. No footsteps, no rattles, no faces to blank, just the water rehearsing at the edge of the bank. The stillest hour of the dark isn't empty at all, it's the whole parade resting against the wall. Hush now, even the strange must rest. The quiet hour holds us all to its chest. Nothing moving, nothing said. The night lies down, but it's not in bed. The humans think the silence means the coast is clear. The truth is more tender, we're just also here, sharing the same stillness, monster and man. Both a little grateful for the pause and the plan. The one-eyed and the faceless sit shoulder to shoulder, watching the same river make the same stones older. No tricks in this hour, it's a truce, it's a rule, old as the mountains in the first ghost school. Whatever walks the darkness, whatever locks the door. For 60 minutes nightly we don't keep score. And if you wake inside it in the hush, in the deep, don't be afraid of the quiet, it's the world asleep. Hush now, even the strange must rest. The quiet hour holds us all to its chest. Nothing moving, nothing said. The night lies down, but it's not in bed. single lantern lifts from the river ledge. Stretch, rise, the truce runs out. The night remembers what it's about. I love this hour most and I lead the whole line. The wildest of the wandering still needs a design. A rest in the music is a note, not a hole. The silence is a member of the parade's own soul. So I hold us here nightly by the patient black stream. Let the humans keep dreaming their electric dream. Let the 100 put their hauntings down beside their feet and remember being nothing but a pulse and a beat. Then the hour closes gently like a paper door, and we pick up our stories from the riverbank floor. Refreshed and more frightening for the stillness we kept. The best of every nightmare is the hour it slept. Hush now, even the strange must rest. The quiet hour holds us all to its chest. Nothing moving, nothing said. The night lies down, but it's not in bed. The first lantern sways. The line reforms. Rested and ready, the quiet performs. Temple bell counts to 3, and the whole night gets up off its knee. This is the hour, all of us at full power. The seams all split, every story ever whispered climbing out of the pit. The hour of the ox, when the veil's a suggestion and the whole hidden world files out for inspection. The leader tips his gourd, the lanterns triple bright. The giant stands his tallest in the dead of night. The faceless finally grinning, don't ask me how. Whatever slept in legend is a citizen now. Roof tiles drumming under nobody's run. The 100 going full, every single one. This is our noon, our festival, our peak. The 1 hour of the night when the night can speak. Third bell, the crown of the dark. Every shadow off the leash, every legend off the ark. 1 hour at the summit, then we spend it all. The witching is the hour when the tall walk tall. The candles in the shrines bend away from the door. The dogs sing the old songs they don't sing anymore. The well water shivers with a face looking up. The storm guards on horses drinking out of a cup. Don't come out for water, don't answer the knock. The etiquette is simple, respect the o'clock. This hour isn't cruel, but it's fully awake. And fully awake, wonder is a lot to take. We compress a whole kingdom in 60 short minutes. A festival of phantoms and everything in it. Then we spend it like the last coin of a beautiful debt. Because glory that is rationed is the glory you get. Third bell, the crown of the dark. Every shadow off the leash, every legend off the ark. 1 hour at the summit, then we spend it all. The witching is the hour when the tall walk tall. Absolute best. Hold the peak, hold. This is the hour the scrolls foretold. And me at the summit of the summit I sing. The one they built the hour for the midnight's ring. Every verse of this parade was a step up the stair. And here at the top there's nothing but air. And a view of both worlds from the peak of the veil. The sleeping and the walking, the fresh and the stale. For 1 bell's length I hold them both in my palm. The chaos fully blooming and the center fully calm. Then the 4th bell threatens from the temple's black tower. And we start our slow descent from the absolute hour. before the light takes the road back. Walk with us once, learn what the 100 know. Hyakki's way is walking when the world says hi. 100 kinds of different moving side by side. The giant in the teacup and the blank in the slide. One line, one rhythm under one long sky. It's wearing what you are on the outside proud. The horn, the hollow, the too tall, the loud. It's the leader with the manners and the lantern with the joke. It's the etiquette of monsters that the old ones spoke. Rest in the quiet hour, peak at the third bell. Spend the summit fully, then descend it well. All but one lesson that the night walks plain. The strange that stays together doesn't walk in vain. This is the way of the 100 deep. March what you are, no feature asleep. Different every lantern, one line, all the same. Walk proud in the dark, that's the Hyakki's way. No shame. The haunting, the fun, it's about 100 strangers moving as one. The way of the parade is the way of the found. Every outcast legend gets a place in the round. Nobody too crooked, nobody too odd. The lines only rule as you walk your own tribe. The scariest thing was never the fang or the bone. It was any of us walking the long dark alone. So we gather every summer when the veil hangs low, and we count a violin and then we let the town know. Not to menace, not to conquer, just to say we remain. Every story you were told is still out in the rain. This is the way of the 100 deep. March what you are, no feature asleep. Walk proud in the dark, that's the Hyakki's way. No shame. No shame. No shame. No shame. The line leans home, back to the scrolls, the wells, the loam. But the way doesn't sleep when the march is due. The way is the walking and the walking's in you. Last lantern speaking, so hear the whole vow. We were monsters to the ones who wouldn't look at us and howl. But every 100 years to look it gets kind. And the parade gains the walker of the humankind. Cause the way was never species, never bang over skin. The way is the courage to be counted in. To swing your one light in the general dark. And trust the line behind you to carry the spark. So if you hear a special shadow some hot summer night, don't peek at a terror, peek out of the light. And maybe when your own strange is too big for the day, fall in step, we've got room. That's the Hyakki's way.